Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the farm. We're at Windy Creek Acres. I'm Audrey. This is my husband, Will.
Hi, in today's video, we're going to take you for a tour around the farm and introduce you to all of our animals and all the people that are here.
Let's get started. Let's start with us. So we've been together for about 7 years. We've been married for 4. We are a blended family of 6. We have 3 boys, 1 girl.
When we first got together, I was on a small acreage, and Audrey's dreams of having many animals, we quickly outgrew our acreage. So that put us on a search for a larger farm. That's where we're at today. Currently, we have a 136 acre farm with mixed animals and hay fields.
So as we mentioned, we are a blended family. So we currently only have 2 that live with us full time. Let's get introducing them to you guys.
Hi everybody, I'm Brantley.
And Brantley, what do you like best about the farm?
Going outside and enjoying the sun.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Brantley.
Yep.
Hey everybody, I'm Kirsten.
And Kirsten, how do you help out on the farm?
I do the chicken and turkey chores.
Is it because you want to or because I make you?
Well, she makes me. So we started off with chickens on the acreage. We had about 14 hens since we weren't allowed any roosters. And we brought them to the farm when we moved. And we had them housed in a little homestead house at first. And now we have them in their new shack. We have a mixed flock, pure marans, and a bunch of barnyard mixes. Our rooster, me and him, has a love-hate relationship. Mostly hate.
Marshmallow, who was named by our 6-year-old son, is our main man, and he is a black copper Moran. So from the chickens, we'll go introduce the turkeys? Yeah. Hey everybody, we're in the turkey pen now, which resides right behind our house. The turkeys are now in the homestead house where the chickens started. The love for turkeys actually started with my husband. We went to pick up our first LGD Macy, and they just happened to have a big tom there. He was an Eastern Wild, and just his display that he put on, my husband was just in awe. So shortly after that, we came home with a breeding pair. From there, we added a few more hens that fall, and now it's kind of like chicken math. We have, I think we're up to 12, right, Kirsten?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we have 12. Whoops. Yes, and they are putting on a show for us, the boys. I believe we have 6 boys and 6 girls. Our main man is Romeo. This big boy right here. Not sure if you can see him. This is our Kiko herd. We started with an original 10. 3 of them were yearlings and 7 were 2-year-olds with kids outside. We brought them home in April of 2020 from the Goat Patch, which is in the Spirit River, Alberta area. Currently, we have 24 does and dolings, with which 16 of them are bred for April kidding. We retain most dolings to grow our herd internally for biosecurity reasons. We chose the breed for their hardiness to our northern Alberta climate, resistance to parasites, good mothering capabilities, and overall good health. Our goal is to grow our herd to about 60 does and breed up to purebred status. We sell select bucklings for breeding stock and will eventually have does for sale. This is Peanut Butter. He is our purebred papered Kiko buck. He is our herd sire. We purchased him from Kiko Country Ranch in the Sundre, Alberta area. We brought him home in April 2020, just shortly after bringing home the does. He had his first kid crop for us in 2021, and we are anxiously awaiting his second this spring. These are our livestock guardian dogs. We have Trigger, our 3-year-old male, and Macy, our 2-year-old female. We bought them to be our ears and eyes when we can't be there to look after the livestock. Livestock guardian dogs are bred to be independent thinkers, to decide what is a threat and taught what belongs and what they guard. To do this, they need to bond with their livestock. These 2 have not disappointed me, but have been a fair bit of work, as expected. These are our honeybees. We started out with 2 hives at the acreage and brought them to the farm with us. We currently have 5 hives. We collect the honey once a year, which we only filter. We also keep and reuse the wax. Fun fact, the majority of the bees in the hive are working females. This is Sally. She's our pure Berkshire sow, the only sow that we have on the farm. She had a litter of piglets this last April, being her first litter. She gave us 3 wonderful piglets, and yes, they are still with us. The piglets are a cross of Berkshire and Red Wattle. We had a Red Wattle Berkshire boar last year, but nonetheless, he's in our freezer. It does not make any sense here to keep 1 boar for 1 sow. We were able to recently borrow a boar from somebody to have Sally bred. And hopefully in 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days, she'll be giving us another litter. This here's Henry. Henrys are not so red Angus. We got him last spring. We decided we were gonna take on a bottle calf. That was the most fun I have had. And he was so cute, so small. He fit in my large dog kennel when we brought him home. He resided in the barn with the Nubian does for a little while. He was raised on a cow replacer, actually a milk supplement. And then we've got him on hay and grains. He lives with Zeus out in the pen. They make a great pair. Henry this year will be just a yearling. We brought him home as a week-old bottle baby. And this is my Nubian herd. We have a small herd. We have 5 does. We have a mixture of Garden Gate and Chalaco. Ava, over there, the big brown doe, she is a Garden Gate doe. She comes from Stoneshire Farms down in Edmonton. And this little red roan doeling is hers from last year. That's Mila. The little dark doeling in the back there, that's Layla. She comes from Chalaco Lines. This is Tiara. Tiara comes from Chalaco Lines. And Miss Silver Lining, we call her Hope for short. She's also Chalaco doe. Chalaco Nubians is situated in Prince George area. I love the Nubians for their Roman noses, their long ears. They're very social. They're very talkative. My love for the Nubians started with my first doe, Cupid. Cupid came to us as a young 6-month-old doeling. Miss Hope and Miss Ava have been our milk goats, providing us with fresh, raw, filtered milk in our home for the last, I would say, since April of last year. We're just getting ready to dry them up before they're due to kid. I have Ava and Hope due to kid in April, and Miss Tiara isn't due to kid till the end of May. This here is Zeus. Zeus is our purebred registered Nubian buck. He came to us as a young bottle buckling that was raised in the barn. We raised him on whole cow's milk from the store, believe it or not, and he did really well on it. He is only almost 2 years old, I believe, this year, and he serviced 3 of my Nubian does this year. He's going to be our herd sire for the Nubians for the next years to come. We purchased him from Chalaco Nubians over in the Prince George area. Fun fact, cats will be cats and work for no one but themselves. These 2, Smokey and Bandit, were hired on as mouse control. Was I wrong? And this is our newest addition. Bill, what do we got here?
Back in the summer of 2021, I made a decision to purchase a sawmill. The sawmill is going to help us to cut our own wood so we can build barns and shelters and sheds and everything we need around the farm. I made a decision to buy a Woodland Mills HM126. Has a cutting capacity of 26 inches diameter. And I chose the Woodland Mills because of pricing and customer service. It seems like they're really easy to get along with and they provide a good product. We went with 2 extra extensions so I can mill approximately 22-foot log on it, which should be more than we ever need. Currently, we're just in the process now of building the sawmill shed. We have a 10 by 30 platform that the sawmill is currently sitting on, and now it's just a matter of getting some walls and a roof on it and have a place to protect it. Hopefully this will be a great investment for our future.